Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everyone? It is just me today. No Heather. Heather, I miss you already. Cool thing that I just noticed that those that don't know, I use StreamYard to stream this out live. And it's a really cool feature they have. They have the time listed of how long your video is, and then it has a countdown for you, it actually does a countdown internally. So I can visually see that. It's really kind of cool. I didn't know, must be a new thing that they've done or whatever. Hey, I'm Michael. I'm in South Carolina, upstate South Carolina. Where are you? Country, city, state. I'm about to go find out from some of us folks that are already out there. Ron looks like he was the first one in. Ron, great to see you as always. Waiting for my favorite Wednesday afternoon show. Yes, afternoon for you, evening for us. He's over on the wrong coast. We're on the right coast over here. I love it. And Jolyn tells us, greetings from low country of South Carolina. Awesome to see you, young lady. Andrew gives his greetings with the lower uppercase deformity there. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. No, awesome to see about 6 of you out there. Hey, don't forget, give us a thumbs up if you love what you're seeing, and even if you don't, just that's fine too. And all members, look at all the member symbols. If you look next to their names, you can kind of see Mark Bear shows up from Huntington Beach, California. Great to see you all over the place. We're on the East Coast, West Coast, about as far as you can go, and then right dead in the middle, Hermitage, Tennessee. And if you notice a little symbol there, right around in here, wherever it is, right in there, next to their name means that they are members. Here we go. We got Monrovia, California being represented. Nice job there. And not Canada. Love that. That is so true and awesome. Great to have everybody here today. Just going to run through some tech stuff, some stuff that's in the news, and just get your input. I could sit here and just blab on, but I'd really like to hear some of the stuff that you guys have got to say and what you're all about. Keep in mind, we are, for the private members, there's an after show link where you can come in. You can go check out the site, 𝐭𝐤𝐬𝐿.net, and I'll have that. There we go, 𝐭𝐤𝐬𝐿.net. Be sure to go join over there. Go look at the site and then check out what we're all about, and you'll see some stuff there. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. Learn stuff like putting this cool text like this, just using one little product. This is the kind of stuff we can do where you can just make normal text that you normally see and show up in your banners just like this, right down here. So there you go. Fun. We do fun stuff like that. So today's show, since it's just me alone, I was going to talk about current tech conversation. Put the date down there so you can see that this is current. So a month from now, all of this will be different. So let's get to talking a little bit, and I will do all the talking since you guys can't talk, but I would love to hear some of y'all's comments and feedback based on some of these things that are out and about right now. And it's pretty good topic conversation. The first one we're going to talk about, I was looking at CNET in their news. They talk about best noise canceling true wireless earbuds for 2022. I just love my new Pixel Buds Pro. And I have a fancy little case that I have a hook on it and everything, so you can kind of see that I can clip it on quickly and easily to my backpack or something like that. But I love this. I love the noise cancellation feature that it has. And you can see it has pass-through. It has like little holes to allow pass through so you can hear, but I love the noise cancellation. I did a short on it. I did a video on it. I did a tip on it in our community. I know I've been praising these things, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best ones that I've ever experienced. I've had AirPods. I've tried Apple's AirPods. And these are just, for whatever reason, I just love them. I think they do a great job. And I think that I'm very impressed. And I know some of the members have some too as well. Feel free to give me your comments and your thoughts of what you like or the features you like about it. Again, I could just sit here and blab all day, but without you guys interacting, I'd love to be able to hear that. Richard says, I have sound core earbuds with mic. Great. And do you like this? How do they work? Just curious, give me some feedback on that. Because everybody, these aren't exactly affordable. These are like $199, the ones that I use and love. Mike says, greetings from Niagara Falls. There you go. Ontario, Canada. There you go. That one is Canada. Yes. And then that's right. Andrew says, in some, it won't even take a month before it changes. That is so true. Love them. Good noise cancellation. Perfect. There you go. I love to hear that stuff. And Ron says, love my Pixel Bugs Pro. I like bugs. That's pretty good. No bugs so far. I actually like they're actually working, and it is buds, not bugs. So Andrew says, my noise cancellation is just an off switch. That is true. So you wear hearing aids then, I take it. I love it. Excellent job. Yeah, so it's an interesting conversation to have anyway. Noise canceling earbuds, and talk. We can talk. You can always talk about the safety of it, and that's not safe. I should be able to hear whatever. I just like the fact that you can turn it on, turn it off, if you're in a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the middle of New York traffic, you may not want to have that. Or the thing is what I like about it is you might be able to change that. So if you go into your hotel, you can turn that down. It's really kind of cool. I will pause for just a second. Well, I'm not going to really pause, but I can always come back to some of the comments as well. But I'm going to try and keep moving just to go on to the next topic. The phone call quality of the last generation one, yes, I'm gonna tell you something. The phone quality of these is incredible, and by turning off pass through is imagined. So there you go. That's crazy. Imagine a doctor putting bugs in their ears. That's true. That is true. All right, so let's go on to the next thing. What do you think? Let's go to, I was reading something in TechCrunch. They were talking about Amazon is internally testing a TikTok-like feed in its apps. What's your opinion in that? My opinion is Amazon does great at what they do. They don't need that. And that's just my 2 cents, my opinion. And I know that they were, this came out, I think today, as a matter of fact, they were talking about it. So I'm real curious on what people's thoughts process is on that particular statement. Let's see. And Mark just was saying about the phone quality. It was good too. Yeah, no, I agree with you. And long lasting charge. Richard says about his, that's one thing I really love about these as well. The Pixel Buds, for sure. They have that I love it. I can go a whole day. And plus with the case being a charge thing too, I could put one back in to recharge it and get it right back up. It's really kind of cool. It's really neat. You charge the case charges the Pixel Buds. So yeah, it's really cool. So Amazon internally testing a TikTok-like feed in its app. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm not a real big TikTok kind of guy anyway, but I mean, how would they interject that into what you're buying or whatever? I don't get it. I don't understand. So I haven't seen it, but they don't need it. I have a TikTok anyway. There you go. Yeah, just keep them separate is my is my thing. So, and then Andy says, let's see what Andrew says. He said, hold on, I lost it now. Okay, just what we need, another time waster. That's true. And then Mike says, a time waster that makes them more profits. Yeah, I guess you could look at that. Katie, how are you? She says, hi, everyone. Good to see you. I love it. Says we need a spell checker for chat. Well, you know as well as I do, send feedback. Send feedback. I suggested that. It's interesting you bring that up, Ron. I did that exact same thing. I sent feedback today, as a matter of fact. I sent feedback in because I want to spell, not necessarily even a spell check, but just to be able to edit, go back and edit a post. I put a post out to the community talking about us doing a workshop possibly this weekend for the ultimate mega members. So ultimate mega members, be sure to go look at that post. But I had misspelled, or I'll go look at it real quick just so I don't speak out of turn here. I'm going to go to it real quick just so I can check and see. Let's see here. I put, instead of, I said, keep in mind workshops are for super mega ultimate fans, but I put from, and I would love to be able to, instead of have to delete it and then redo that whole thing, I'd love to have spell check on something like that or a way to edit. So I did send feedback on that. Interesting that you bring that up. So let's go into, let's see. Mark says, I wonder how popular with all Amazon lives are right now. I never watch any as far as I'm concerned, but maybe others do. Yeah, I got you. And then Chef says, hey, Chef, awesome to see you. Fantastic to see you. I'm not a TikTok fan either, sir. Don't feel alone. No, it's not even that I'm not. I get there's a place for it and whatever, and people are all about that. I just don't see a need for it in Amazon. Maybe if they wanted to do their own thing, but not included, I don't think. So that's my thing. Mike says their main reason will be advertising. Okay. Creators will be paid to promote Amazon product via affiliate links. Okay, I got it. Katie says, I don't use TikTok. I agree with Mike. I have enough time wasters. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I raised 2 time wasters. Oh, no, wait. That's I shouldn't have said that. Roz, there you go. Hi, everyone, and Michael. Just passing through, and I thought I'd say good day. Well, I appreciate that. And go over to your daily alive. I hope it goes well. Awesome to see you. Love your input. Anytime you get a chance to come by, I appreciate you. I love it when you can come to the daily tips too, because I know it's a total time difference and everything, but I really do love it when you can make it in. So it's always good to see you. All right, on to the next thing. Let me get on. Wired has something that they brought up. They're talking about best dorm gear for heading back to college. Well, here's something I want to bring up, and I know, Ron, you're a community member, and I know you have this, and we've had on our show Gord Eisman. I know he has this as well. This is becoming more and more popular at colleges just because of gas prices and people don't have cars. But what about an electric bike? What about bikes? Bikes in general, electric bikes, etc., using this to get in around campus and things like that. Like I know in South Carolina here, the Columbia College, it's like in the middle of, there's businesses in colleges, you don't know which is which. They're combined. There's all kinds of stuff. So there's like government buildings, then there's, so it's all, you really do have to kind of intermingle between all of that. I think this is a cool thing, a cool idea. It's definitely cheaper than a car, sending your kid off with a car. I mean, obviously you can't go 5 hours off to college and do that, but you could take him there. He has transportation. The other thing is you have to worry about theft. You have to worry about all these kind of things. It's just, I love the idea of it. I think it's awesome. It's an electric bike. It saves energy, things like that. And I know I'm kind of whizzing through and going through a bunch of different things, but these things were in the news, so I thought I'd bring it up. And that's what we're talking. If you're just now joining, we're just talking about current tech and with the date, so you can kind of see what's going on or what was in the news and things like that. And since we're back to school, I just wanted to bring up the one about the bike, and I thought that was a good topic. I'm really interested in it. I think it'd be really cool. One, I like the exercise, so I can get the exercise. But if I need to to just kind of coast back because I'm not, I'm tired or whatever, or I wore myself out, I can do that. And Andrew says, I don't watch TikTok, Reels, Stories, Shorts, etc. for entertainment. Gotcha. Yep. To each his own. Each person has their own philosophy and things of that sort. So yes, absolutely, I get it. I'm kind of interested in just seeing, and maybe in the backstage pass we can talk about this a little bit more with the electric bike and stuff, because like I said, I know Ron does it. And let's see. Richard says no bikes, can't even keep power in the houses in the summer. Gotcha. Rolling back blackouts for an hour each time. I gotcha. I hear you. Electric bikes are for seniors. Okay, I gotcha. I think it's a great way to go. If you do want to exercise, you can pedal as well. So we are seeing more and more e-bikes on the island. Jolyn is down on the coast of the island, so she sees that. Electric skates seem to me to be better than a bike. Okay, I just don't know if I could stay up on skates, but I hear you, dude. I hear you. No, I just think that it'd be really cool. I don't know. It's just my personal thing, especially going to school. Being able to do that. But that's true, Andrew. The skates, you don't have to worry about theft on that, do you? All right, let's get on to the next thing so I can move on here before we get into the backstage pass with the community members. This one was on The Verge, The Verge. They were talking about foldable phones. Do we really need a foldable phone, and is it worth it? What would be an advantage? And some of you may have one of these. I'm real curious. What's the advantage? A bigger camera or whatever? I mean, maybe, but be able to put it in a smaller place. I see that, but is it really worth it? Has anybody had it for a long period of time? Do they get damaged? Does the hinge break? Et cetera, et cetera. And I'm sure they do tests and all that kind of stuff. I'm just real curious to see what really is an advantage. Let's go back to the last couple comments that Ross had. Let's see. My daughter uses an electric bike with a child caddy to take her children to school. Yes. And I know it's very popular too with delivery. They're building bikes now that are able to make deliveries so you can carry groceries and things like that. It's really kind of cool. So, and takes up less space. There you go. There you go, Richard. I'm just thinking of the environment and things like that. So yeah. Okay, on to foldable phone though. Is it worth it? I don't know what the appeal is. Personally, I don't know that I would like that. Didn't we have foldable phones kind of like the old communicator from Star Trek? Not exactly the same. Not a full screen like that. But I'm not a huge fan. But I'm curious to hear what other people's would be like. Oh man, I'd love to have one because of this or whatever. Or I always watch videos and I want to see a bigger whatever. Yeah. So Richard says, I personally don't want a foldable phone. Yep, there you go. Just another part to eventually break. Yeah, I mean, that true, possible. I mean, again, I would think that the phone will be obsolete technology before the hygiene wears out. Yeah. Hygiene. I don't know. Something like that. Got to go. Have fun. See you in the back room. All right. Oh, have fun in the back room. Yeah, thank you, Ross. Appreciate you. Go enjoy your show. Have a great show. Yeah. So the technology who knows? I don't understand the foldable phone desire. And like I said, if it was a tablet size, a big tablet that folded into fours where it could fit in your pocket, then like really thin technology that actually folded out, maybe, because I do use a tablet sometimes because I want a bigger screen but I don't really, most of the time I cast it to a TV wherever I am anyway, or a monitor or something like that. So it's hard for me to get the foldable phone idea in my brain. And unless you can, I know you can have one thing over here and one thing over there and then drag and drop maybe between them. I don't know. I don't know what it's, I'm not sure. So let's go out here and look a little bit. And foldable phones are the future. Yeah, I don't get it why though. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I know that that's they're making some moves toward that. But I mean, are they really selling a whole bunch of them? I don't know. Not sure. Folding might save some broken screens because it's folded. It's folded to pocket. Yeah, maybe. I think you still, if you have to sit on it, I don't know if it'll do it. My wife has the Motorola Razr. She seems to like it. Okay, and I'm real curious why to like it. That's where I am with that. You would love it. Okay. Well, I guess that needs to be my next purchase is to see why I would love it. I don't know why though. If we're talking a 11 fold out screen, I might be interested. There you go, where you can pull it out. And I don't know. I don't know what the appeal is. I'm real curious, and I'm just curious what people say the benefit or why it would be so much better. I don't know, and that's kind of where I am with it. Last thing I want to talk about in Android news, they're talking about Google Meet updated to fix bad background effects. This was in Android news. Android Authority, I think, is the one that put that up. I know that I get in meetings a lot of times with people and they're on just a system that's either too slow or their internet's just not that fast or they're in Wi-Fi and they get that false background and I know they're put a thing out, but I think everybody is. Zoom's trying to perfect that. Teams is trying to perfect it. Everybody that does anything like that is trying to perfect that. Don't know that it's perfectable. I don't know. There's only so much you can do with, and so much it's limited to what the persons can do. So that's kind of my thing or my philosophy on that. But just curious what everybody else thinks on that too. Is what do you think about the? Do you use do you use all of these? I know some people use it like Teams for work, so they use that. I know some people use because they have the Google suite of products. Workspace I guess is what it's called now, not suite. So they do use Meet quite often. A lot of people use Gmail and Google Meets right inside there. I mean, I know it's very convenient. They make it convenient and easy because Gmail's already there. If you use those, do you see a lot of people using them or not? I mean, yeah. Richard says, I don't have a business, so no real need for Google Meet. Yeah, more convenience than actually for business. I mean, it's in your Gmail. It's added or your calendar. It's added right to it. You can jump in if you use Google Chat at all. Boom, it's already there. You can just start one. There's like 7 places you can start. Fake green screen backgrounds need horsepower and or proper lighting to make it easier on the math. Yeah, I agree. And that's what they're trying. Everyone's trying to do and fix. So there you go. I wish they would have left it off Google Duo. It just takes up part of the screen. Yeah, there you go. I get it. Yeah, no, I understand. I get all that. So those are the topics for today. If you have anything to add in the comments, you're watching this later, you can go to, you can leave a comment down there, which I will see afterwards. So be sure to check that, check on that and put your comments down there. I'll go back and I'll watch those and see them again. Andrew cannot make the after. Okay. Ron says, Mix Fold 2 smartphones sold out within 5 minutes of going on sale in China. Yeah, I know it's popular over there. That's if you ever look at the advertising for any of the foldable phones, definitely it is a Oriental person that is holding that phone and using it. So yeah, I want to check to see what the appeal is. I really want to know what the appeal is before I go and buy into it or whatever. I know you say I love it, but I don't know why. Mark signed up for Google Workspace Individual. Good for you, sir. That's awesome. I think that's awesome, and we'll have to get some feedback from you on how you like that. Mike says, personally, I find the virtual background distracting because of fringing and tearing. Also, they project fakeness which is usually not a good thing for business. Yeah, I understand that for business users. All right, I'm going to start wrapping this up. This is Tinkering with Tech. Be sure after watching this, or if you're watching it now, you can click the join button to join our membership. The YouTube membership is how we get around and do things. Come in and check. You'll see some past. You'll see past videos, past shows. We do game shows on Friday. All of that. Game shows are for everybody. Anybody who wants to come join, feel free. The other thing is, I would love to say thank you to everyone out there who is a current member and a member about to become a member. And also I wanted to say, Heather, I missed you. Hopefully we'll see you next week. And everybody else, will see you next week. Hopefully I'll have a guest on, trying to work one out right now. But thank you all for showing today. Please give a thumbs up if you would. That'd be awesome. And we will see you members in the Backstage Pass. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you.